Hi, I'm Trina. That's our baby girl Emmy, our dog Butter, and that's my butter half Justin. Good food always brings friends and family together, no matter the occasion. So join me in my kitchen. Together, let's create something simple, healthy, and delicious food for our family, one dish at a time. Remember, if it looks good, smells good, and feels good, it's gonna taste good, as long as it's made with love. Hi, welcome to Trina's Recipes. Today we'll be making garlic butter pepper steak. As a new mom, I want to create recipes that is quick, healthy, and simple for my family so I can have more time with my daughter. And since my husband loves beef and I love butter, so I thought give this recipe a try from something that we always eat at our home, chicken beef. So let's try something different. And if you're like me, as a new mom, want to shed a few pounds or just want to eat healthy, give this recipe a try and let me know what you think. So let's get started. So for this recipe, you will need a good quality beef. Here I have tri-tip, but if you don't have tri-tip, you can use ribeye or filet, just whatever that you have in your fridge, or that's whatever you prefer. Here for the veggies, I have Chinese broccoli, but if you don't like Chinese broccoli or you don't have it on hand, you can use broccoli, green beans, or kale. And for this recipe, you also need garlic. It is called garlic butter steak, and butter. Cut the meat into bite size, about roughly 1 inch cubes. And be careful not to cut your fingers. We're gonna marinate the meat with oyster sauce. And then here's the soy sauce. You can add as much as black pepper as you like, but since I love black pepper, I'm gonna put a little more. A little bit of sugar. And a pinch of salt. Now we're gonna mix everything together so the beef can be marinated. And I prefer to marinate about 30 minutes to overnight, so all this yumminess can incorporate in the meat. Now we're gonna cut the veggies. And here we have about 10 cloves of garlic and 1 shallot. I don't know about you guys, but I love cooking and I love eating. That's the best part, right? However, I hate prepping because one of the part is I don't like cutting onions and garlic. When we wish we have a sous chef that would do that for us. However, if we do have to, because your dish won't be delicious without it, peel the outside of the onion or the shallots that's here and pop it in the fridge for about 5-10 minutes before you prep. It should help with the teary eyes. I like shallots because it has very mild flavor. It's between an onion and garlic, so you can get the best of both worlds. And it's very small sizes, so you're not wasting if you're not using a whole big onion. So I prefer using a shallot because it's just perfect for one recipe that you're using. I love everything spicy, so this is optional. I'm just gonna cut some chili for garnish later. If you don't like it, you don't have to put it in there. But it just, I think spicy food tastes better, and don't quote me if I'm wrong. You live longer if you eat spicy food. So first we're gonna blanch the veggies real quick for about 1 or 2 minutes. So it'll keep the color green when we stir fry. And then we're gonna add in a pinch of salt. And then we're gonna still use this pan, but we're gonna drain this water. You need to wipe the pan down because if the pan is hot with water still inside and you put butter inside, it will pop. We don't want that. We're gonna add in about 2 tablespoons of butter. Get the pan really hot. And this beef recipe cooks really, really fast. So your beef is ready. You want to space out all the beef so it can have a really good sear and brown. That's where all the yumminess is. Just give it a few minutes and then we'll slowly flip it over. Now we're gonna make some space and add in our garlic and our shallots. Making me so hungry. I know I said this recipe is healthy, so you can just eat this by itself with the veggie and not with steamed rice, but it's gonna be hard not to eat with rice. So maybe just a little bit. Okay, now we're gonna add in our blanched broccoli. I'm just gonna toss it for a few minutes. Always taste your food. Even, you know, this is my recipe. However, you should just taste your food and see how you're liking. I'm gonna taste it real quick before plating. I think it's perfect the way it is if we're just eating it by itself like this. But if you're gonna eat with steamed rice or brown rice, or then I'm going to add in just a touch of soy sauce, just a splash before serving. Okay, and here we go, ready to serve. All this yumminess. Get all that sauce. That's where all the butter and the marination that we had. The best part of cooking is the taste testing. Like I said, if you want it to be healthy, and you can just eat it alone like this without the rice. But you know, here I'm gonna have to eat with rice. Dip it in the sauce and a little bit of the veggie. Perfect bite. I can't wait. This meat is soft and buttery and savory. It's so good. I hope you guys all like it because I love it, and I know my husband will like it too. If you like this recipe, go on my Facebook or Instagram, press that button like, and see you next time for my favorite dish. And see you next time for my next favorite dish. See you next time. See you next time for my next favorite dish.
So what's the next one is cooking?
Yep.
Do you need to marinate this? You need to put it in the fridge?
I already got it. Dun, dun, dun. And what else should I say about the garlic? Living healthy for your family. Let's.
Okay.
I think she's
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Okay.
What did you want?
Okay, if Jess is good, I'll go with it.
We can do that for the next
Yeah,
one.
we'll go for the next one.